Alright, let's hit a top speed out of here just using the throttle, bro. It just launches you. Pretty much you already know you're at 15 miles per hour. And then boom, you're at 20. What's up, gang? It's your boy Moto Bro. We got the Blix Solx Comfort electric bike in this beautiful gray color. But let's get into the specs of this thing. But coming in first to the battery, we got a nice 48 volt battery that will give you a top speed of 28 miles per hour with the pedal assist and 20 miles per hour using the throttle, and that will give you a max range of around 70 miles. Then moving back from the battery, we got the nice 750 watt rear hub motor, and of course we got a rear tail light on the luggage rack right here that has blinkers integrated into it, which I love to see. Then coming to the front of the bike, we got a nice headlight here and a reflector, so you can see what's in front of you, and if cars are coming, they can see you. And one of the main standout features of this bike is the intelligent gear shifter it has. But you can still swap through 8 different gears on the bike electronically, which is so cool. And with the pedal assist, they have a few different modes. They have 4 different modes. I'll get into that more throughout the video. So on today's ride, we'll test that out and see, is it actually worth it? Then coming to the handlebars, we got nice hydraulic brakes, which is a must, and I'm glad they put it on it. And then right here, this is how you change the gears and turn the bike on. And then on the right side, we got the throttle, your headlight switch, your turning switches, your horn. And then of course in the middle, we got the LCD screen to show you all the information you need to know. But let's hop on a first ride. Let's take this thing. Let's see how this classy Blix Solx cruiser handles some cruising. Alright, first little cruise. Bro, the first thing I'm noticing is this throttle. It got some kick, bro. It gets up to 20 miles per hour like this. Like a lot faster than I was expecting. Like, yeah, it has a 750 watt motor in the rear, but bro, this thing is freaking a rocket ship. Cruise on through. Let's see how the mobility is on this Solx. The brakes, freaking nice. Holy crap, man, look at the view. Okay, so far the brakes are incredible on this, as you would expect with these hydraulic brakes. The throttle response, oh my god, it just be freaking flying on the freaking throttle. Haven't really used pedal assist yet, but we're about to. All right, we got some tight maneuvers right here. You know what, let's just go through the grass. Bro, the throttle, even if you're in the grass, bro, it just goes. Like, it surprises me every time how much torque the bike has when you're just using the throttle. Like, it gets up to 20, like, bah. All right, here's a little off-road so you guys can get a vibe of the off-road. Like, it's not bad, but yes, you could feel the bumps a lot more because it has no front or rear suspension. So right now, I just turned the pedal assist off, bro, and you're just like a normal bike. And the thing about this is it's not heavy, so it actually feels like a normal bike when you're just pedaling it. Because on some electric bikes, they're just so heavy, if you're not using the pedal assist or throttle, it's almost like too much of a workout, like it's too hard to get to places. But bro, I'm just in level 3 or gear 3, no pedal assist on. Let him pop up to gear 4. It's just so smooth. All right, right now I'm in auto pedal assist mode, which is sort of like it automatically gauges sort of how much pressure you're giving. So if I give it a lot of pressure, it starts to build up top speed, and it'll probably go to 28 miles per hour. It's like an automatic mode. It's a little harder, to be honest. It's a little harder to get to 28 miles per hour than being in turbo mode. All right, now you guys know the auto pedal assist. It sort of senses how much pressure you're giving it, and that's how fast it'll make you go. But let's go for eco. Let's see, eco is definitely a lot more pedaling involved in eco. This is probably what will get you that max range of 70 miles, but it's a lot more of a workout than what I want right now. And then we got the touring, which is just like a little boost from eco. It still feels very, moderate and sort of slow in my point of view, but it gets you around and it saves battery. That's the main thing of being in eco or tour mode. So you're gonna save battery. But to be honest, I don't see that big of a difference between just keeping it in turbo mode. Like, I'm in turbo mode right now and I can sort of control how fast I want it to go. It's almost like a throttle with your feet. Like, bro, I'm just cruising, bro. Like, even, bro, if let's say you're on a sidewalk with tons of people around, like, this is turbo mode. So controllable. And then you give her a little more force, you see it just wants to go. But it's like a nice increase, you know? It's not too uncontrollable or anything like that. So gang, on the Solx, it also has an automatic mode for the gear shifting. So depending how much pressure you give it on the pedals, it'll shift through the gears automatically, which is just insane. It's some AI future technology stuff. But you hold the plus button and it puts it in automatic mode on the screen. And watch, I'm in gear 4. I give her a little pedals. I'm not touching the gears at all. It just went to gear 5. It went to gear 6. I'm not touching it all. Gear 7. So now I'm on gear 8. I'm not even touching the plus or minus for the gears. It's just doing it through my pedal pressure, which is so futuristic. And bro, it's so smooth and feels great. It also goes down in gears, which I love, man. It's just like all around freaking amazing bike. Let me hop off this bad boy real quick and give you guys another little 360, bro. So it definitely has like a feminine sort of style because it has a step through, but it's really not too feminine. I can't even say that word correctly. But it definitely leans that way because it's a step through. But the thing is, it's such a light bike, bro. It literally feels like almost just a regular bike you got, except a little more weight in the rear end. But it's just nice to have a light bike that's step through, especially for older people. If you're an older person, you don't have to step over a bar to get on it. You literally just put your foot on through and you're ready to go. So yeah, that's why I really feel like this bike is sort of made for the older crowd, you know, maybe someone who's 20 and up has to go to work. If you're a beach person by the beach and you want your surfboards on the back, this thing will rip you there and it will get you there just comfortable, bro. Like, look at this seat, bro. This is a fat seat for your butt. But not only comfortable, it'll get you there safely. Like, look at this freaking brega. Look at this taillight right here, and I still have that blinker on. I should probably turn that off. And another little cool feature is they have like this reflective strip on the tires. So, you know, when cars are shining their headlights on you at night, they'll be able to see the wheels shine up or reflect. And it just feels, this bike feels bougie. You know, when you hop on some bikes, it just feels like expensive, just how it rides, how smooth it is. That's sort of the vibe I'm getting from this bike. It's just like a bougie bike. So you got all the safety you need. You got your front headlight, your rear tail light, you got your blinkers, your horn. That's what the horn sounds like if you're wondering. But this throttle, bro, look at that throttle just go. Holy crap. Every time I'm in shock with that throttle. So I think the weight capacity of the bike is 400 pounds, which is a decent amount considering this is a light bike. I don't know the exact weight of it, but I could tell you I could pick up the front end super easily. I could pick up the whole bike super easily. The rear is definitely more heavy than the front end, but overall this is a pretty light e-bike. Bro, look how beautiful it is right here, just going through the greenery. Man, that's the thing, bro. That's the thing about these e-bikes. You can go in new places, bro. I've never gone this way. We'll see where we end up, bro. I guess, isn't that the point of having electric bikes, is just, you know, cruising and see where you'll end up? Bro, it's beautiful. It's beautiful back here. Holy crap. Bruh, this is so sick. See what I was saying? Like, I would never even know this was back here unless I had an electric bike. A little dock ski. Alright, let's hit a top speed out of here just using the throttle, bro. You'll see, bro. Once it hits like 5 miles per hour, it just boom. It just launches you. Pretty much you already know you're at 15 miles per hour. And then boom, you're at 20. Like that, bro. That's so fast. Go up the bridge. Let me show y'all the bad boy. Let me show y'all this bad boy one more time real quick. In the sun, bro. So yeah, I got it in this beautiful, like, it's like a flattish gray color. But I really like this color because, like I said, the style is a little more feminine. So I feel like having a darker color, you know, makes it a little more manly. But man, yeah, just doing a little 360 around the bike. This thing is beautiful. The Blix definitely put in their work to make this bike looking good, and not only looking good, riding good with cool like features like this electronical gear shifter. Like, what the heck? And it's just so smooth. Like, look, I'm in gear 7 right now. I'm gonna shift down. You can barely hear it, bro, and you can barely feel it. Usually with the mechanical ones, you know, you click down and you hear king, like you hear like a whole freaking chain system moving down there. But look, like I'll shift back up. It's butter smooth. I didn't even know this was possible to have an electronical shifter. But to be honest, this is the new game right here, bro. I'm sure other companies are gonna start putting these on their bikes also, because it just makes it so smooth and makes it feel luxurious. Like, I feel like I'm on a bougie bike, like a quality, classy bike. So I ain't gonna lie to you guys, I was expecting the bike to ride a lot more, you know, harsh, considering it has no front or rear suspension. But to be honest, I'm going through some like pretty bumpy sidewalk sections, and it really don't feel bad at all. It does have 26-inch tires, so it does help soak up some of the bumps. But man, it really is surprising me, bro. Of course, if you're hitting some like legit off-road or just like, you know, some bumpy sections, you're definitely gonna feel it. But when you're just cruising on the sidewalk, it feels good. Man, I really had no clue what to expect with this bike. All right, let's hear a little speed bump, easy. Yeah, I had no clue what to expect. Like, it's around $1,900 for it. And you might be asking yourself, yo, isn't that like a steep price for what you're getting? Like, honestly, no. Like, this thing is built very strong and it feels like super sturdy. We got a nice uphill right here. I'm in gear 1. So as you can see, like, I can pedal pretty fast, bro. Gear 1. So yeah, gear 1 tops out around 11 miles per hour. You could pedal through it and it'll probably go faster. But yeah, around 11 miles per hour, and then you have no pedal force. All right, we're in gear 2. So it's just like regular gears on a bike, but it's electronically. Like, I'm shifting through gears right now. It's so smooth, bruh. It just feels like an expensive bike. Like, that's sort of what I'm coming down to. Is yes, it does have a higher price point, but they're using that money to put cool features onto it. Like, they're not just selling you an up-priced bike. Like, they're putting in these cool features which cost more money and make the bike feel cooler, but of course in return the price is going to be more. So I'm guessing if you ride the bike how I do, using throttle a lot of the time and pedal assist on turbo mode, going 28 miles per hour, you'll probably get around 25, I'd say around 25 miles, which is definitely on the shorter side. It's like the power you're getting makes that worth it. It's not like you're not getting a lot of power. I'm trying to make this make sense. It's like it gives you a lot of power to play with, so of course the battery is going to go faster. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather them give me the power to play with and me choose if I want to use it or not, than it not be there at all. So that's why I really like in this bike, is like it's pretty powerful, but you don't have to use that power if you don't want to. Like, you can go really gentle on the throttle and go smooth and save your battery. But if you don't want to, you could start just rip it, bro. Alright gang, we made it back. The Blix Solx. I was very, very impressed with this bike. So let's get into the pros and cons. The first pro is that electronic, intelligent, pedal assist gear shifter. It is just so smooth and works so well. And this is the first time I've seen that on an electric bike. But I don't think this will be the last, because I'm sure other companies are going to soon hop onto this system because it's that freaking good. Another pro is the hydraulic brakes. And the next thing would be the throttle. It has a 750 watt motor, but it feels like 1,000 watt. Like, maybe it's just because this bike is so light, but the pickup speed is just awesome. Like, I was so surprised every time I just ripped the throttle how fast it got to 20 miles per hour. But then that sort of comes to my con, is I wish the throttle went 28 miles per hour. The pedal assist goes 28 miles per hour, no issues at all. It rips it to 28 miles per hour. But I just wish they would have done that for the throttle also. But that's just me picnicking the bike. But overall, you are going to love this bike. As you know, it has a step through, so it's super easy to get into. And it's just an awesome cruiser to get you A to B. And it's just very smooth and controllable. But when you want it to pick up, it picks up no problem at all. And I guess my last con would sort of be the range. I don't see myself getting much range over 30 miles on this bike. And yes, it depends how you ride the bike, but I do wish the range was a little bit more, especially the way I ride. I wish you could get at least like 35 to 40 miles. But you can't have everything, can you now? But if you guys are interested in the Blix Solx, I'll have a link in the description down below. Hopefully I have a discount code. I'll put that on the screen and I'll have it down below also. But yeah, I was loving this Blix Solx. This is a straight cruiser, like I've been saying in this video. It's not made for jumps or anything like that. Straight cruiser, but what it's built for, it smashes it out of the park. Alrighty gang, stay motivated. I freaking love you. Stay disciplined. Peace.